Good morning, everyone. Kansas Sports HQ here, episode 42 of season 2. It's good to be back in here. Today is the KCLB Opening day. We have the Park City Rangers playing the champions of 2025, the Kansas Curve. Hopefully that can play at their home stadium. I don't know, but if that stadium sniffs water, it's flooded down in Clearwater. So it is the traditional rain before the
probably end up moving to Valley Center.
Yeah, Valley Center or Park City itself. But as always, we are back. And how's everyone doing today?
Yep. Opening day means opening rain.
As always. As always.
Why would it be nice and 75 today? It's
because it's June.
We
it's
have
June 2nd.
We have Clearwater Lake has been filled and ready to rock, so that's happening. They will definitely not be playing in Clearwater tonight. Who knows if we'll be in Park City. Park City has its own little mini pond out in left center in the warning track because I highly doubt that they've done anything to actually make that drain. So have an update on that, but as they always say in the KCLB, all roads lead through Valley Center.
Oh, absolutely.
So that was the first thing Chris said when I talked to him this morning at 7 a.m. He said, all roads lead to Valley.
Yeah.
All roads lead to Valley.
They're going to have the most scouting reports on every team. They're going to know every little detail.
And there's
Facts.
I mean,
hey,
it just is what it is.
it's Dauber's year, man.
Is it?
I'm not playing, so it must be.
Oh,
Must be a year for the Daub.
I hope so.
It's like when Tom Brady finally left the NFL, then Mahomes won it.
Exactly.
Something along those lines.
So yeah, something like that.
Wasn't a passing of the torch per se. Well, he won it before Tom Brady was there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did actually. I just wanted him to beat Tom Brady on his way to a Super Bowl, and never happened.
Yeah.
It's all right though.
Tom Brady beat the brakes off that. Like he was his daddy.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, yes and no.
Oh, that's too fun.
Yes and no. What you? Okay, well, yes, and in Patrick Holmes' defense, he did not have anybody that caught the ball. You're right.
Or a defense.
Real quick.
2019 AFC Championship.
You didn't answer how you were doing, Sean.
Better than I deserve.
You didn't answer how you were
doing.
doing.
Favored.
Sheldon just said KCLB water problems.
How are you, Dave? I'm just locked in.
I'm good. Yesterday was wild for me, okay? It was a wild day. I got pulled over twice.
What?
Yeah.
He broke
by
the law
same
twice.
Cop?
By
Same
the same
cop.
cop.
Romans 13.
I got legit. I kicked my brake, cruise control off, coasting down. Oh, you were speeding. I'm really just trying to get to the field. They have a problem there, so I'm just trying to get there. Let me off. I go to leave. What feels like 5 hours later, and get pulled over again. I was on the phone twice with Sheldon.
You got pulled over being on your phone?
No.
Pulled over for speeding.
The first one, they said I was speeding and then gave me a warning.
Okay.
The second one, they said that I did not completely stop at a stop sign and I didn't have my blinker on, which I did.
It sounds like you didn't.
He didn't.
But the law says you didn't.
You know, when
you get slapped with that $200 fine.
No. What's hilarious is the same officer pulled me over and was like, this car looks really familiar. I was like, hello again. Like, what's up? And let me
surprise.
Yeah, she was like, I already talked to you already, so please just drive safe. I was like, it's been a crazy day. I'll see you Friday. She was like, yeah, we do have to work that game. Yeah. Yeah, and in Mulvane, they put a new playground in and cut the fiber internet, so they don't have any internet whatsoever. And nobody knew how to make that phone call to Twin Valley, so I made the phone call and had to wait out there for the tech to get there.
They literally dug up a hole. I didn't even think to check that there would be anything running to the baseball field, and just
the concession hasn't had internet either.
Yeah, but they, what do they use it for?
Yeah, just
not much.
Yeah,
which is why I'm sure they never even noticed it. Really?
Yeah, just it was working for spring soccer, but summer baseball hasn't been working for a few days. And we're like, all right, cool. So yeah, and then the tech came out, did a bunch of flashy lights, and then he was like, "Yeah, there's a break somewhere 47 feet from this area." It just
Dave walks it off,
it's
and
just
it
like
stops right at the playground.
it's just like,
Ah,
I'm like looking where the tube
it's like
is. He's
national
like,
treasure.
I was like,
It's right
they kept
here.
mentioning this thing called a flower pot in the ground is where they put the connection where they bore through and then they bridge the connection or something like that. I was like, your flower pot is definitely underneath all of this rock and this padding and this just stuff like that. So today they're going to be out there digging around. They're going to reach out to me and somehow get into the concession stand to make sure it all works by Friday.
Never a dull moment in the KCLB to start the season.
Oh yeah, I'm just excited for all that fun stuff.
If we do move to Park City, I mean, we probably got to do all that anyway, but got to get all the stuff out there because there's nothing at Park City currently because they weren't expecting to play there today.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
So I got to move got to get the deep freeze out there.
By the way,
Fridge.
anybody want to wear a mascot tomorrow at 10 a.m.? Reach out. Go
Oh,
to
yeah,
the senior
there's a-
center in Park City, and
I wish Banks would fit in that thing. I'd make him wear it every time.
dude,
Yeah.
he would too. I mean, he could fit in it. It just eat him.
Just put the-
It's just the
just-
head.
just the head on it.
He's the bobblehead.
He would fall for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know who would be good size for that. I don't know.
I don't know,
Give some
but
thought to that.
yeah, it's 10 a.m. tomorrow.
So
Yeah,
run around.
Any aspiring mascots out there?
You know, it's a field that, has some positions available.
I want you to know they make a lot of money.
I'm sure they do. I mean,
Like
it's not as easy.
they make
as
more
you-
than NFL cheerleaders.
Yeah, probably
Good.
professional.
Oh,
Whoa.
I really don't know. Actually,
No,
I know
no,
they
I'm just
like
kidding.
the ones that travel to like go do things and stuff. Like they get paid pretty good.
No, like professional mascots, like NBA mascots, they make quite a bit of money.
It's like 80 a year.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
But so does like the floor person that wipes the floors.
not
80.
It's like they make 60.
Those people that
Yeah,
the
they
people
make
that
sense.
clean the
That's-
floors or whatever they
That's
Really?
That's an
Yeah.
important job.
the mopper. Like the guy.
What are we
under-
doing
The
here,
guy.
guys?
The guy underneath the goal.
What
You
are we
guys.
doing here?
Yeah, but how good are your mopping skills?
I don't care.
It's
Bro, what do you
No,
mean?
no,
how,
then
how good?
you. All right, done.
Hey, sometimes you got to hit the slide with a towel, just
Yeah.
wax on, wax off. That's it.
Naj would have the knee pads on. He comes sliding in,
Every time.
pop
Wait,
up
he'd
real
keep
quick.
the motion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Well, he'll put them new glasses on, and then he'll start a freaking
He'd be like,
YouTube channel of being a NBA mopper and just slide.
Oh yeah.
"Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
for this
Meta,
kind
tint
of
my-
for
tint-
blood, this is what we do.
Yeah.
He like just tells Meta to tint his lenses, and
It's actually Friday. It's not Meta. It's Friday.
you can't. You just borrowed that from
It's Friday.
You borrowed
What?
that from me this morning.
Yeah, I did.
What's that mean?
I put him on a news light, and I was like looking around. He's like, "Really? It feels like you're Tony Stark." And I was like, "Friday, take out the
School bus.
No, not the school bus. I
Avengers?
said a three.
Okay, it's making
Take out
sure.
no.
You look like
I said a three letter phrase.
Oh,
Interesting.
four
Can you
letters.
like see stuff when you have them on?
yeah. I see you.
Wasn't Friday?
Oh, so it's
the-
not like VR.
No,
Oh, that'd be cool.
Friday was the replacement for Jarvis. When
Yes.
Jarvis
Yeah.
became
Ultron.
no. Vision.
Vision.
Vision. Sorry, you're right.
She is.
Jarvis is cooler.
Jarvis was hacking Ultron.
Yes.
Okay.
Off
Secretly.
the-
Yeah. off the
yes.
grid, Yeah. Anyway.
Yes. But
So,
anyway, back on
Jarvis
topic.
a dog.
So with
Dog.
within our greater Wichita area, we had some pretty neat things happen. Andale winning track and field, just blowing the competition away. And then you have Bishop Carroll softball winning state. You have the Mulvane Wildcats winning their baseball state championship. I mean, I'm just going to give a shout out to my cousin in Frontenac or Pittsburgh Frontenac. She's got her 6th state championship.
Dang.
She became the head coach of Pittsburgh Colgan, and they won their first state title in like 40 some years or something like that. Her first year there with my cousin, they were coaching together. So shout out to Cassie Rooms for number 6, legendary. That's awesome.
Legendary.
Yeah.
There's a lot of there's a lot of good runs here that kind of happened, which was sweet. So you love seeing that, especially track. Track's cool, team sport. Obviously, all kinds of records being set. I saw a bunch just from around the area, different records, a lot of distance stuff that was kind of popping off, which was cool. So Cool to see some local athletes getting some cred. Shout out to Sid. That's awesome as a freshman winning state for her. And she was getting some minutes, which is great. So Carol's their
Sydney.
soccer team got upset, which was kind of crazy. So I got a bunch of them. So felt bad for those ladies. But
there were some definite crazy upsets.
Yeah, there were some
that
wild
were out
ones.
there. I mean,
Mays losing was also
Derby
I'm still kinda
losing was
shocked.
crazy as well.
yeah.
Mays losing
softball.
baseball?
Yeah. They got beaten like they didn't even make it a championship game.
No, they lost semifinals, I think.
Yeah.
Which is
Kind of wild.
Yeah.
no, I heard the number one took a toll mentally. He wasn't good after his little no hitter or whatever. It's what some of my guys told me.
Oh,
I was like, oh no, it happens. Someone's
Yeah.
gotta step up.
mental game.
Yeah. A lot of Miz guys got a lot of awards actually. And that was
I believe that.
actually
Sure, you
surprising.
have to, dude. They were like 26-1.
Yeah, but some of those awards just seems like participation awards.
Yeah, but it's
I don't know.
a lot of that's statistically driven.
Yeah.
Also,
But
I also want to change the subject to the KCLB golf tournament now that it's over. Everyone here had a different role in it. So I'd like to hear what you guys' thoughts. Naj, we'll start with you. You were the support person there.
Naj with his first supportive role of the summer. Talk to us about it. Our glorious replacement intern from
Don't
Braden.
I can't replace Tunnel. First of all, you can't replace a man
You're
like
trying.
Braden Tunnel. I'm not. I'm trying to
It's
be
big
him, but
shoes to
better.
fill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
big
be. I'm
shoes.
just trying to be better.
Try to get halfway into the shoe.
big
Yes.
big muck boots to fill. Actually,
muck boots.
those might be used today.
They are in the van.
They are in the
They-
van.
They
He
are
left
in the
them
van.
for you.
Yes, they are.
Shout out to Tunnel.
But it was fun. It was the hype that was behind it was definitely it lived up to the hype of being a very weird golf tournament.
Weird?
Yes, very weird. Come on, I haven't seen very many golf tournaments, and
Okay,
that's not
okay.
your ideal golf tournament. But
Standard is probably the right word, but yeah,
standard,
Yeah.
classic,
It is
whatever
your
you wanna go.
ideal.
it is the ideal.
Yeah.
For us,
Yes.
it's ideal.
Fair enough. But it was fun. I got to meet a lot of people, got to network a little bit, got to drive a golf cart around, spilled the cooler.
It was a Green Bay Packers cooler.
Yeah.
It
Sounds
was
like
dirty.
it was on purpose. Yeah.
It was dirty.
No, first of all, I got a phone call. Your mom said I'm not allowed to blame the person that actually gave me the phone call, so I can't say who was on the phone.
His mom.
He said it, not me. So I answered the phone call, and then I was like, "Hey, holding on, driving, holding on, Hey, can I just call you back? Yeah, call me back." I hang up as soon as I put it down. Cooler goes flying. I'm like, God damn.
Full send.
And that set me down for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
those guys in 15 just were a pain in my butt for the day. That was fun. That was all right.
You mean the heckling hole?
Yeah.
Where they were taking their clothes off?
Yeah,
I gotcha.
and they were
Tarps off.
yeah.
15 was solid. 15 was the best heckling hole by far. 9 sucked.
It's
No.
crazy.
Those
It's
guys were
crazy
terrible.
that the HOA made a phone call about like the people that live on the course made a call that people were taking their shirts off.
Yeah. I have kids. I don't want my kids seeing that.
Oh my gosh.
it wasn't. I mean,
You know,
dude,
from
they-
3 to 5 acres away. Okay,
they were. I mean, and they were spinning their shirt. Like it's obvious they were like heckling.
they were trying to terrible towel it.
Yeah.
No,
So,
that
I went
tarps
to-
off. That tarps off thing is that at Kaufman when I went to the game last week, every inning was like tarps off cam, and
Yeah.
it's just everybody around the
Yeah,
stadium. There was
exactly.
a whole like there's
Section.
50 dudes up in the upper deck,
Yeah.
and then the one dude with his baby with his shirt off was holding it up. Like
Let's do it right now.
It was
Tarps
crazy.
off.
Tarps off.
All right.
I'm out.
And they're just flipping their shirts around. It's all over the stadium. You just
Keep your
see
clothes
people's
on.
shirts just whipping around.
Yeah, I love that.
No.
all
I-
dudes
mean,
too. Like nobody. Like
Yeah, where's
See-
where are the chicks, man? You know what I mean? Come on.
no, just dudes.
Oh, just
The heckling part to me was I don't feel like they heckled.
Oh,
I feel-
15 did a pretty good job. Like they were at least like in it. 9 was like we pulled up and they were just like sitting there.
There's
They were just like
a
they didn't say much at all, and they didn't have any like good insults.
no, bro. I don't think anybody had any good insults, bro. They were just kind of I don't want to say mean, but
I think
they just
the
said vulgar
people-
words.
Yeah,
the
you
the
gotta-
people who have played in the tournament before, just go up there talking crap
Yeah.
and it just silences them because they don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's
Yeah.
there's definitely some back and forth, but like you gotta come up with some creative things.
Yeah, but like
and
they-
you gotta let them set up, get on the ball,
Yeah.
then learn the timing.
Just
and
wait. Just
Oh,
Yeah.
just wait.
find the right time to pop in there and say some things.
One of the sponsors came up to me and he was like, "Yeah, they said something about my wife," and then I turned around and I said, "How are you here? Because I was with your mom last night." And this kid was just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
like,
well,
just, like one of our sponsors said that.
see, that's why I
I'm
can't
not
do
gonna
that.
name
Clint
names.
9 was weak, 15 was good. But
Holt.
Sean, your experience?
It was good. It's always fun.
Sean, you
I,
guys.
I held it together this year. I made it through all 18 without.
Repercussions?
Yeah, yeah. Because I had scheduled pretty much full night of lessons afterwards, so I held it together. We golfed. We actually golfed pretty well the first 9 holes. We're doing all right, but it's just I think we don't have that stamina in us. You know, we just don't have that back 9 stamina.
Yeah.
We all just started kind of shooting everything right and missing, but it was a fun time. I think the games were, the throwing thing was good.
I've gotten
Did you
mixed
did you throw for your?
Oh yeah. I
You threw
launched
it?
that thing.
How far did you get?
I was almost to the tee box.
The
Able
women's tee box?
the yellows, so the ones
Yeah.
farther. Yeah, I was right behind those. Abel, so the guy that used to play for the Wing Nuts, he was in front of us, the group in front of us, and basically I was, I don't know, 6 feet away from his throw. So I was
Was he
excited
the
about that. I was
so
like, oh, yeah,
so
I'm there.
the group in front of us, like when we pulled up, was teeing off from that tee
Yeah.
box. Like
Yeah.
they had thrown that ball
Yeah.
up to the tee box. Then my 2 players, my Dauber players, came back.
They were like, no, we did that.
Yeah, no, they were getting paid. They were getting
Yeah.
paid to throw it the whole time. I threw mine for our group, and I got. I think I told you I was like 10, 15 yards, probably short of the fairway, over in the middle. But I mean, 117 yards, not bad.
That's
Like,
pretty good.
well, we'll take that. It's not
Yeah.
bad. Three about 350 feet, but
Yeah.
then
Abel,
everything hurt after I threw it.
Steve Mike Denton threw too, and like he was like, "This is a bad idea. I don't want to do this." And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna do it, so whatever." And so he threw his first, and he was like hurting. He's like, "Oh, my
It's
back,
everything,
yeah,
dude.
yeah."
My knee. The second
Yeah.
I threw it, my knee was just.
Mine was fine. It actually popped my back, which is why I did it.
Then
'cause-
you locked in on the golf.
It felt
after
better.
that.
Yeah.
You feel good.
but no, it hurt. It hurt Denton. He did not like it. I got mixed reviews on the throwing hole because there was a bunch of people that just didn't do it. So they would, which I think that's kind of part of it too.
Yeah,
like,
just more money, man.
I don't know
don't
if
do it if you don't want to.
I don't know if Matt Baca is listening right now, but we need to figure out how we can get his gun picture that he came in on the turn. Wobbly, just like, oh man, my wife would kill me if I had this shotgun. Take a picture of me. Just all kinds of crazy stuff
Oh,
like that.
man.
And I had a lot of those people coming in and just looking at raffles like, yeah, I shouldn't get
Did
this.
I win any raffle?
Did
I
Raffle?
left.
Ravel?
Sorry, I
Raffle?
was about to
Raffle?
cough right as I said that.
No, Drake won the shotgun. He sent
He
me and
sent those
Denton a picture.
pictures too, yeah.
So funny, dude. He was like in his bathroom at night, like once he got home and he had it in one hand and he's looking in the mirror. He's like, "You guys need me to like protect anything?"
He's like, just signed up for the neighborhood
He's like,
watch.
"What do you guys need?" And he's like, "Should I bring this out to the golf course tomorrow?" He did say, he was kind of funny. He was like, "Man, it's hilarious to me that you can go to a golf tournament, drink 15 beers, and then leave that place with a
The
shotgun." And I was like, yeah, when you put it like that, I guess it is kind
Oh,
of wild.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one, but
Yeah,
anyway.
no, it was hilarious.
Yeah,
So,
it's a
but
good
yeah, no,
time.
it was good. I mean, the only thing, like, we had a lot of new workers. This is the
The
one thing.
Wagyu was awesome.
Yeah,
that
was delicious. dude.
Shout out to Booth Creek for
Yeah,
giving
deli-
I hadn't eaten anything that morning. It was our 3rd hole that we
Yeah.
went to because we started on hole 3, and that hit the spot.
Yeah.
man.
Did you get the summer sausage as well and
Yeah.
the beef
did
jerky?
Yeah.
they did that first, and then they would cook the steak while we sat there and talked to them.
Yeah, that was awesome.
that
Yeah,
steak was
Tim
good.
was like, what seasonings on there? Because he can't have it. So he's like, honestly, they're like, well, we can cook you up one plain. He's like, that'd be great. He's like, honestly, just like sear both sides, I'll take it. Like, I don't eat, because he eats his
Like
pretty
raw.
blue rare,
Yeah.
basically. But yeah, it was cool. And we got the little cards for 10% off.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we need to hit that place up.
Dude, they looked up Josh, I think it was Josh, might have been my uncle. Somebody was looking it up. Like that, a pound of that Wagyu though is like $158 or something. Like it's
We
expensive.
had their steak here.
It wasn't the
She-
medallions, right?
The ones I cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gave us a steak to review on the podcast.
Yeah, I remember it.
I told- I-
It was
so good.
$114.
That's what-
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told her about that. I was like, yeah, I do the podcast with Dave and Sheldon. We did our little review on the podcast of some
Dude, that
medallions
stuff
and
is
eggs.
so good.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
I mean,
amazing.
it's expensive, but like if you did that for
Yeah,
something
it
special,
was a long time ago. It was before your time.
If you don't eat beef, you're not allowed in this conversation.
yeah,
Right.
There you
That
go.
is
Yeah.
true. I mean, you shouldn't be allowed in any conversation.
Gotta eat the beef. But no, it was good. That
It's
was
best
that was
meat
awesome.
for you. Red meat.
Also, Freddy's. Shout out to Freddy's on that lemonade or whatever the heck that
Yeah,
was.
I
That stuff
got the
was
tea.
delicious.
I got the tea. I made the mistake.
Yeah, I got the other one, and I was like,
Never
Which one?
"Holy
I
The-
didn't even get out
the
there.
lemon. It was like straw. No,
It was like a berry flavored something.
lime raspberry lemonade or
Dude,
something like it
that
was.
stuff hit
'cause
the
Apple-
spot.
Yeah, Apple got that. He's like, dude, you got to try this. I was like, all right. I tried. I was like, I messed up.
Yeah, no, that stuff was.
I got the mango
mean,
tea or whatever.
Yeah,
I didn't
could've
even
So
know.
did I.
I didn't know.
That
I
little-
didn't
It
know
wasn't.
what
It
was
wasn't
out
that good, man.
I didn't know
No.
what was out there. So
there was no.
But
there was-
I'm also not a tea guy. If you're a tea guy, you'd probably like it. But I just thought it'd be a little bit more like.
I needed some soup. I needed some sucra.
I
Yeah.
needed a little sweetener at that point.
Yeah, that
that's
lemonade
sweet.
was good.
Yeah.
I should have just been
The
like,
guy
"Hey,
was
cool."
the first thing my cousin asked, like, "You guys got vodka back here too, right?" And they were like, "No, we didn't
That
bring
would've-
any of that." And they were like, "Next year,
wasn't.
you need to make sure."
I could be wrong, but didn't the gal on the next hole or two the throwing hole? Didn't she have some?
yeah, they.
So you coulda
they had
just-
some
I mean,
shooters.
Kansas
Yeah.
Star Casino making people chip for drinks.
Yep,
That was our second to last hole of the day,
that was my
and
first hole of the day.
I walked up. Yeah, I walked up there. I was like, "Yeah, I don't think any of us are gonna take any shots. Is there anything else we can do?" They're like, "You just want to donate some money?" I was like, "All right, sure." So I just gave the rest. I just had a little bit of cash left.
That's
so I
what my
just-
cousin did too. He was like, "I'm not starting off the day by
Yeah.
taking one of these warm shooters."
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
dude.
"I'm
I was
not doing
because I was like, "Wait, what do you have for shots?" And I don't know. I heard all of them. Like,
Patron.
Patron.
yeah, every single one. I was just like, bleh, bleh, bleh. So I'm like,
So they
and
actually,
I was about done. So I was like, I wasn't about to take a shot.
they actually had, if you didn't want Patron, they had a whiskey bottle behind them.
I took whiskey.
Like I said, I was not taking a shot at that
I'll
point.
take
But
the
and all of
whiskey.
us were. I mean, we were all just tired at that point.
Oh,
so,
sure.
but yeah, that tee off hole once every single year, dude. It's like my second to last hole or last hole, and I'm like, if that was my first hole, I'd win that tee off shot every single time. But I get there and then I swing too hard and I roll over. I was like, I just want it to be my first hole. So next year, put me on hole 1 to start.
There,
Let you bomb it.
I had Warren come
good.
in, and he was just like, "Hey, man, never start me after the 9th hole. My wife hadn't even got to work yet. So how are the boys and I supposed to stop at the house to get Fireball when my wife hasn't left for work yet?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, you started me on 13. I live on 15. My wife wasn't even off to work yet. I can't bring the boys over and start drinking Fireball if you start me on."
That's good to know.
I was like, "Oh, okay." So he's like, anywhere
Just gotta-
before 9. So
Yeah.
reschedule that next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Note that in. Yeah.
You walk in and she's walking out the door.
We're like,
And you're like,
oh,
"Oh,
Got my
thought-"
rangefinder. Sorry.
Oh, I want to shout out Ray Ray. Got to
Yeah?
shout out Ray Ray because he definitely gave me some assistance
Oh,
out of
okay.
nowhere, picking up some trash. He helped out a lot in the
Okay,
back.
thanks,
nine.
Ray.
right.
Yeah, he
Shout
didn't
out.
have to.
Thanks for helping out. Yeah, the trash seemed pretty under control. That was one thing my mom said.
Hole 2 was rough, but
Was
that was literally the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, I
no,
did.
and
I
it
did
was
get
50.
everybody trash bags though. Like I did have them up front to make sure that they'd stop by and grab them.
Next year, working wise, would be a little better. We had some transition on some helping and people that work the holes and stuff. So hopefully we have people that return next year, so they're a little more.
I mean,
comfortable out
everything
there.
seemed fine.
It ran
so, yeah.
smooth, but it just wasn't as like engaging, I guess.
A
'Cause
lot
the
of
girls,
the-
the girls that have worked it, they understand like
They
how to work their
engage,
holes.
yeah,
You
and-
know, like so they get out there and they have fun. The girls that are working it the first time, they're a little nervous and like don't know exactly what to do and say. You know, but if you looked at like the ones that have done it before, like they were in the
Sean,
mix.
just breathe, dude.
Well,
Yeah, it's-
oh, okay, got it. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And the cleanup went pretty smooth. So it was nice having everybody running around, grabbing coolers and stuff, because that's always a challenge. And also Freddy's on the burger. That was huge this year. That no cleanup on the food.
Nope.
Didn't have to worry about any of that. Like that was
Freddy's
awesome.
catering. You can't go wrong, man.
Man, I only had one burger, but it was
They-
But it was
it's a
double.
spot.
It was a double.
Yeah,
it's
we
spot.
originally talked about doing a hamburger and hot dog like the California with
Yeah.
chips, and then they were like, we just went over to double cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
And
that'll
that
do.
was good.
No
That was
complaints.
good, yeah.
Soak up all the
Yeah.
drinks you had all day.
Yeah. It was solid. So hopefully we'll figure out next year. I don't know if Willowbin's going to be the same spot or if Rolling's going to be in the mix next year, because he was right behind me. So the pro out at Rolling was behind us in our group, and I was giving him a pretty hard time all day, because every time that he would come up, I would like walk and kind of talk sideways. I'd be like, man, be crazy if I could do this at Rolling Hills, wouldn't it? And he could just hear me every time, and he wanted it to be out there, but it is what it is. So
Well, we also had some celebrity players out there a little bit. I mean, we
Yeah.
had Grady Dick playing.
yeah, I did not know that. I didn't see
Yeah.
him once.
What?
Yeah, Grady
Yeah.
Dick was playing in our golf tournament.
What?
Really?
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
What team did he play with?
I went and looked, and my
obviously
roster
wasn't registered.
Yeah, my roster was very different, but I know there were
Is he
two.
with ESPN?
No, I don't think so. I think there was a different group that came in, but yeah, Grady Dick was out there.
Huh.
He
You were running around all day. You didn't see the
see him once?
6'9" guy?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, in the past we've had was it Ron Baker that played? I forget.
He
There-
should, though.
Grady Dick wasn't there. I promise he was not there. I seen everybody who was there. He was not there.
I didn't see him.
I mean, I know a fellow KU alum that saw him as well.
Maybe he just popped in for like 4
Maybe they
holes.
thought Sean was Grady Dick.
Well, I could
Oh,
see
nah.
the resemblance there, you know.
Yeah, we saw this really tall white dude.
He looked like Big Bird in that big
Yeah.
yellow
Yeah,
shirt.
and,
We definitely watched his swing. He's not a golfer. He's definitely a basketball guy.
Well, that's just rude.
Hey,
even though it's
hey,
true.
hey! I'm not gonna let you take that because I watched Sheldon shank one way right on hole 17.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It
wait,
wasn't way
no.
right.
Wait, you and Ray
was
pulled
in
up to
play.
that long par 3, you know,
Yeah.
by Freddy's, and I thought you were gonna wait and see me hit one, and
You told us not to.
No, I didn't tell you not to.
Sean likes the lights.
I
and
want-
the camera
I
on him.
want
He
it.
wants
He's-
that pressure.
He wants the pressure.
I had a great drive on the bad heckling hole. I set us up real nice, like played my slice good. It landed just like down that like valley
Yeah.
to the short right of the green. But yeah, no, you guys pulled up there, and I thought you were gonna wait because all of our dudes on that hole, I came in a little bit clutch at least because I
Did you
think
birdie it?
Tim went driver. No,
Oh.
birdie it.
Did y'all hear about the bird?
Tim
Tim did
decided
drove
Tim decided to hit it way into the houses. Garrett hit it nowhere, and Apple was impressive. He hit one. He's like, "That's a house." Hits off the house, comes back in, lands on the cart path, and then actually would have been a competitive shot if I would. But I went 7-iron. I kind of heeled it just a bit, but it was straight and it landed just short of the green. Of course, then we freaking
Duffed it a couple times.
yeah, we ended up bogeying that.
Yeah,
Missed the part, but it was. I was hoping you'd watch that. It was a good shot, man.
with the new around the horn timed hole. Did you watch any of that when you were down there? Like the race to the finish?
I don't know.
I've
how
seen some
they-
people's strategies. I didn't stay. Hey, trust me, I wanted to watch, but I had to go.
Yeah, you had stuff to do.
It's-
I like that one. I think that one's gonna
yeah,
stick.
I
It's
think
fun.
it should be. So you should obviously you can have the option to not do it,
We didn't do it, but that's our last hole. So,
right? And but
I'm not gonna win a prize out there. So
yeah. Well, especially with playing with two guys.
that too.
Yeah, but like
Everybody,
I
everybody on
I
your
don't
team was
think
broken.
I don't think the person should tell you the best score though when you go up there, because we heard 37 seconds,
and we were like, no.
and we kind of tried to do it still, but I was like, we're not gonna beat 37 seconds because we all got to hit perfectly.
Oh, dude,
to
those
do
dudes
so.
were like, that was the highlight of their day. Like
Who?
the curve.
The curve
guys.
dudes?
Oh,
Yeah.
they came in. They're like, nobody's beating that
Yeah.
time. We
Well,
planned
even
it.
Parks at Shark Trainer said they got like 50 seconds or something.
Yeah, it was the curve at like 37, then the foreskin team
Foreskin.
That's what they're called.
That's a good name.
Foreskins.
They were at like
40,
48. Then it was Chartrand at like
50 something.
50 something.
Yeah. Yeah, but the lady told us that, and we were like, okay, so how are we going to do this, fellas?
We'll just let Allie know that we don't say that next time.
Just be like, you can have the option to not play it, or you can play it.
Yeah.
And because then, like, so Apple's drive went right, and then Garrett went over there to hit it, and he hits it into the water. And then Tim ran over there to hit it again, and his was actually safe. But by then, like, you're already at 40-some seconds at least. And then we were, like, still rushing. Like, Apple wanted to rush and finish the one. I was like, dude, no.
We ain't winning.
Let's just score the whole night.
Well, and I didn't know
'Cause then we ended up with
I
a
didn't know
bogey.
that bridge was out either. So, like, that's another thing, too.
Yeah.
So you almost got to...
Because then you went you had to go all the way. I was like,
around.
how do we even get back there?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you
Yeah.
could go all the way around right there.
Naj's camera went to sleep.
But the next shot after Tim went over the green. Because that was shot number 3 then. And we
So
had
you
to
almost...
go.
I mean, you basically got to set people
And
up
we
in
were
the
off.
right
And we were off
spots.
the green. I was like, dude, Apple was gonna like rush it in and get a time. I was like, dude, we're not gonna win it. Just like let's score the
Just
hole.
chill out. Yeah.
So and then
That was when they
we
said...
still ended up bogeying.
They
that,
said
so.
the Dizzy bat one, they want to move that one to a different hole, but I
Dude,
don't really know where to move it.
one of the sponsors was
Do
like,
a par 3 one.
oh, that'd be
for that?
fun. Well, I mean, but then you don't have the dizzy drive.
Well, you can still use a driver.
Yeah.
Well,
Man, on the long par 3, and do the dizzy. Because I mean, chances are, like I know, they did say somebody hit one really well with the dizzy.
Yeah, but it was a
drive.
girl.
Yeah, well,
And
It's just surprising
She
because-
smoked it. It was Megan Vanetta.
she just gets to start farther down, but that's...
was she the one
If you
playing
bring a
in front of
girl, you
us?
get the advantage.
I have no idea. I'd have to look.
Because I saw her swing off the tee. It was pretty good.
And then
baseball.
I think she plays a little bit.
yeah, her and Shannon play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you were okay. Never mind. That's not wasn't.
She played softball too, but I think she plays some golf a little bit.
But yeah, that's.
But yeah, you get an advantage on that hole if you go from the windows.
Yeah, we definitely paid not to do the
we did
dizzy
too.
drive.
Yeah.
No, not a shot.
one of the sponsors came up to me, Idea Tech. He was like, "So the dizzy one. If you fall 3 times, do you have to keep spinning before you hit the ball?" And I was like, "You fell 3 times?" He's like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, I was done." I was like, "Was it the beverages on the course or what?"
If it was like
it?
if it was an early, like it was my first or second hole, I might do it, but like even though we weren't like drinking a ton or anything, and we got there and it was, we had 6 holes left. It's just like you've been out there and you're like,
it's hot.
I'm gonna spin around.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I did it, I
holes.
fell on my. I just kept going back, back. Fell on my butt in the weeds over there.
They kept calling the foul territory hole the extortion hole. That's what I heard that one a bunch of times. The
extortion hole. Yeah.
And she was being nice. I got on to her actually. I was like, Caitlin,
throw that ball somewhere.
well,
yeah.
dude, like if they aren't going to do it, don't make it close. She kept putting it in front of the tee
in
box.
front of the. Yeah,
I'm like, so you're moving them closer to the hole, and all they're doing is hitting out of the rough.
Throw that
Like,
thing way
no,
back
put
there.
it back there by the tips. In
yeah.
the
If they don't want to
grass.
pay,
Yeah, like make it tough.
No, dude,
like, not
but-
easy.
yeah, because like Apple and them and Garrett, they're like, oh yeah, we could probably like we can not pay for this, dude. I walked right. I didn't even listen to. I took the 20 on the. I walked right up there. She's like, I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
No.
This is par 5, man. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, on the par 5, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
too.
and then we all teed up, and all 3 of us, not Tim, all had great drives hitting the fairway within 20 some feet of each other, and I'm like, then we had options there, but and Tim actually had a good hit on that. It was just left.
Yeah,
and
that's a long hole.
Yeah,
too.
well, and it's tricky because I mean it works for like me because I go right,
Come over here.
and all of us kind of go right, so that works for us. But like even if you don't line yourself up well on that hole and the fairway's like up elevated to the right, then you go down into the rough on this side, and then there's a lake, and then you have that tree line and grass on the left. That's a tough hole. But we birdied that actually, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
We did too. Well,
Apple hit
for
a
having
putt
that
on
many
that one.
teams and
Apple hit
being
a
cart
putt. Or
path
maybe that was
only,
Tim.
I feel like that it went really smooth. Time-wise, went really good.
Last
Naj
year
helped a lot, which was a big help.
Last year when it was
So-
cart path only, we started on that hole, and that's the hole that got clogged up. That long
that was
par
the
5.
bottleneck.
Because I mean, it was probably 15-20 minutes in before we even took our first shot because we had some elder gents in front of us
Yep.
who
Yep.
took their time walking to that ball from the cart path.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was nice too because by the back half of the day, I mean, I'm sure we weren't the only ones, but I think there was a little bit more of less cart path only probably happening. But
yeah. I mean, it was dry by that point.
It was super dry by mid-afternoon.
There was a couple holes that you didn't even really need cart path only at all, even early in the day. But I understand why they did it. I mean, it rained a lot the day before.
Yeah, it was fun though. Good
Yeah.
tourney, good time.
Well,
Ready for the season.
Yeah,
Did you
let's
guys
lead
watch?
in-
Did you
lead
guys
into
watch
the season.
Chartrand's interview yesterday?
No.
Dude, it was good.
Did he
It was
go?
good.
Did he go
went
in studio?
In studio.
But dude, in studio, he's in his chair. This is what he looks like the whole time.
Just
on
like a little
camera.
kid.
He's like, yeah. Like, dude, it was so funny. I didn't even listen. I mean, I listened, but like I was laughing for the first like 2 minutes. I was just hysterically like, "What?" I was like, "Where? I can't even see you, dude."
There was a
dude.
phrase said that I heard when Ray and I were watching it, and I sent Pat Strathman. I was like, "Cut him," and
he started talking about gay BC,
and then
we were like, dude,
and then you see
what are you
Pat look
doing?
at his watch and read the text and just
Yeah,
Because he said something about the NBC.
the gay BC,
The gay
he did.
BC, my
Yeah, he
bad.
did. But no, it was good. It was a good interview. Good kickoff. I actually like the idea of going in there. I think that's kind of cool if they're cool with having some coaches actually pull up there, put some face to the teams, and goes and Curve were playing right behind them at Equity Bank. Probably sold out crowd.
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know, big Monday,
Packed.
Monday morning. It was probably electric.
All four. Gosh, I don't even like.
Yeah.
All the suites are sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were definitely doing the terrible towels.
Oh.
They were tarps off. Let's go.
Oh,
A lot
man.
of fun. But yeah, no, it's gonna rain. So I think it's already raining here. So who knows what's gonna happen for tonight's opening night. So
Yep.
try to get it all planned out. He said Mulvane, they're playing the Goodfellas down there as exhibition scrimmage, and he said that they're good if they don't get more rain, but
Naj gonna play that?
they will probably get more
no,
rain.
he has league. If he doesn't have league softball, he will go probably play that with his new Meta glasses, Meta Record.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So, but it'll be
And
fun.
he's back in the KCLB.
Yeah,
Getting everything all kicked
wearing
off
his
and
hat.
all.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, we'll have some updates, get some coaches, do some
get
stuff.
some players.
Man, it's been crazy. These last 2 weeks have just been wild. So,
Just moving and grooving. It's nice to have all four of us back.
Yeah, every week thinking I'm gonna get into some sort of groove, and it's just I have not been able to keep track of what day it is since last week because the holiday on Monday, and I came back on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then we had the golf tournament on a Friday, so that felt like Saturday.
Yep.
And then Saturday, I don't even know what that felt weird too, because
Yep.
we were in here for a little bit. Well, you guys were here longer than me, but and then Sunday felt weird because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was like 7 p.m. on Sunday, but then it feels like it's 4 or 5 because of the sun being
bright out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on right now? I'm in another world.
Yeah.
But
went
yeah,
down
and
to
then I'm
Winfield Sunday, and that's what threw me off. I was like, where are we at? Like, what is happening?
Dude, it
Just-
is. Yeah,
I don't
it's
know. The
been,
days are already running
crazy,
together.
but it's summer's so fun, man.
Yesterday,
Busy as hell, but-
yesterday, somebody asked me what date it was, and I looked at the calendar.
Great
and I
question,
was
sir.
like,
Oh yeah, it's June.
Yeah. We're there.
I was like, I don't know. Maisie raced.
Yeah, June. Yeah.
It was
Okay.
crazy.
How's VC look? How on scrimmages? How'd you guys look? Or
Uh,
I guess
well,
not scrimmages, but whatever you. Call
It was
practice.
honestly the arms were pretty good. I think defense looked really solid, at least on turf. So
Sure.
like our infield, we had some. At bats looked good. It just wasn't a lot of strikes to hit
Who'd you guys
from
play?
the Moose.
Oh,
So we'll see them again on
I'm sure they were just throwing the guys. That,
Wednesday.
that said they
That's
could
what.
pitch.
Yeah, Cole said they had some pitchers who, of course, weren't there and weren't going to make the trip.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm sure we'll see Rowdy on the mound on Wednesday, but we'll see. I don't know.
Probably.
It's just, it's just like, yes, they looked fine on the ABs, and I think we got some dudes who can really swing it, but it's also like, it's hard to judge off that just because there just wasn't a lot of hittable pitches. We had a lot of walks.
Really?
Yeah, a few hits here and there, and then
You guys should have just started with everybody starts with an 0-2 count.
They only
Or
had
1-1.
They only had one hit, maybe two. So
one's probably.
And then of course we had to give them pitchers to fill out the 9 innings, so our guys pitched for them as well. But it was good. I think as far as this
maybe they'll
goes.
dial in on the things that they should be dialing in on. Who knows?
I think everybody needed that scrimmage to get used to that mound too. We told them all. We told them all after the game, take some bullpens off that mound when you get the chance. So, old Mount Valley Center.
How did you throw? How was it?
Well, once again, Chris didn't have me go into the game, so
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Chris.
It's just like, let's build this kid up. Like, say, yeah, you're probably gonna get in, and that might not be his exact words, but that's what I heard.
Yeah,
and
I think he did say something.
Then all of a sudden, we get to the last inning and we're just done. And I'm like, well, what's this all been about?
Why was I throwing? Why was I getting loose?
Yeah,
sir?
like I'm
hot.
Look, I don't need to get loose. Just put me on the mound. Give me 10 warm-up pitches. I'm ready.
10? I don't think you don't get 10.
I think it's
8,
6, 7, something like that.
Whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Actually, 1.
Give me
1.
Actually, fun story. One time in junior high, we were playing this team. We were getting railed anyway, but the other, I wasn't in the game at this point, or maybe
that's why. That's why.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I was DHing or something. I don't know. But so there was a kid on the other team. It was the next town over. We didn't like him, and he was making fun of our pitcher, who's my buddy. And our coach comes over to me, junior high. He's like, all right, you start warming up back here. Okay. And when that kid comes up, I'm going to put you in the game. You're going to say, you don't need any warm up pitches. You're going to hit him in the head on your first pitch. So, I start warming up and I go out there and umpire, said, take your warm up pitch. I'm like, I'm good. And first pitch, drill him in the head.
Oh my goodness.
Start shaking my arm like I just lost it, Shoot.
That one got away from me.
Now, mind you, this is when I was in 7th grade. So I'm throwing 52, like I'm not throwing very hard. And it was a bigger kid. I don't think he got hurt by any means. But I did my job.
Yeah.
I sent the message.
That's fair.
That's hilarious.
Got to do it.
Yeah.
Got to be that guy.
Hey, Sheldon, have you seen any of the regional scores from Division 1?
Oh man, we got a shout out to KU for putting it on, man.
I know KU ended up
it's
beating Arkansas again.
And
they were down 5-0.
OU came back and won yesterday, so it will be in Lawrence for the Super Regional.
That's sweet.
That's gonna be a lot. That'd be cool.
That's sweet.
But some of the scores.
Go ahead. You got them pulled up?
No, I just that was just a conversation.
Hey, is the kids' corner taking a break?
What do you?
I know Johnson County just ran through the World Series. They didn't even have a competitive game.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Dude, they had like 219 bombs on the season.
Johnson County ran it. What do you mean? They had they won 2 of the games like 19-1, 19-2. They dominated. They played Blinn eventually, and I think that one was a little bit closer, but I still think they won by 2 or 3. So, yeah, they dominated.
Yeah, let's close it down.
Which they should have.
Yep.
They were way better.
I know I told a story to make it longer, but now I got a lesson.
Yeah. Well, Sean, do you want to lead us in a prayer today?
Come out to some games, people. Hit us up.
KCLBonline.com to check the schedule. You can pick your respective team on there, and their schedule's live. Yee.
Heat.
I was at the Heat.
Wellington.
That's
just a W.
That's just the shocker.
No,
that's a W.
That's not.
What's a W?
This is the Woo Shock.
Oh,
Wichita State.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
that's not.
Hey,
This is Wellington. This is the.
Yeah, Tom's in the chat. I know.
I can't even do that.
Stingers up.
No, all right, go Dobbs.
Yeah.
Bang.
Stinger.
That's kind of hard to do. Actually.
Wrong stinger.
All right, do that. Put those 2 fingers.
I can't. I can give you like 1.5.
What happened to your hand that made it like that?
2.5.
Lord, thank you for bringing us together this morning and talking shop and talk, Lord, and just pray for all of our communities that we get this season going along. Just pray for the players' health and safety. Thank you for getting them in town safely and just keep them healthy all year long. I know injuries are a part of the game. I just pray that they can stay as healthy as they can so they can continue to get better and get ready for school. because Lord, I just thank you for them showing up and wanting to get better out here. So just pray to be with our coaches, give them patience, give them wisdom as well. And thank you, Lord, just for all of our host families. I pray that all goes smoothly as well. And I just pray for a great year. Have your hands upon this league and keep moving through it. In glorious name we pray, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Well, that's it for episode 42 of season 2, KCLB opening night. We'll see you guys next time.